Good morning. I'm so glad you're here with us again today. Can you guess where I am? Yeah, I'm in the tabernacle room at our church. I'm here because I want to read a story to you today. And after all, this is where we hear our Bible stories, right? Well, today I wanted to read to you part of the story about Jacob and Esau. You might remember we learned some about Jacob and Esau last week. They're the twin brothers who were always fighting, even before they were born. So today's story has Jacob and Esau as grown-ups. And they had another fight, and this time the fight was so bad that Jacob was afraid Esau would kill him. And he had good reason to think that because Esau was so mad, he wanted to kill Jacob. So today I'm going to read a telling of the story from the Children of God Storybook Bible. And this was written by Archbishop Desmond Tutu from South Africa. And it was illustrated by a whole bunch of people. So today's story, God speaks to Jacob, a wonderful dream. And that story can be found in a Bible in Genesis chapters 25 and 27 through 28. So here's our story. Isaac grew up healthy and strong and had two sons, Esau and Jacob. One day, the brothers fought, and Jacob became scared of his big brother. He ran into the desert to hide. When it was dark, Jacob rested his head on a large, smooth stone and tried to sleep. So it looks like this right here is Jacob, and he's trying to sleep. For a long time, Jacob stared up at the distant stars. Jacob felt far away from his family and so very alone. Finally, he fell into a restless sleep. He dreamed of a ladder reaching to the sky with angels going up and down. In the dream, God stood beside him and said, "I will be with you, and I will protect you, and I will keep you safe." Jacob woke up. He was amazed by the dream. God is in this place, and I did not know it. So he took the stone he had rested on, stood it up, and poured oil on it to bless it. He said, "This is the house of God and the gate to heaven." He called that place Bethel, which means house of God. And he promised to remember God everywhere he went. This book is one of the books that is going to be in our new children's library whenever we are able to gather in our building again. So you'll be able to borrow it sometime if you want to. Will you pray with me today? Dear God, help me to see that the whole world is your home. Help me to trust that you are with me everywhere I go. Amen. Don't forget to join us on Monday, tomorrow at 11:30 with the Zoom link to hear a story during lunch, our Lunch and a Story. And don't forget to check on the church webpage for this week's Bible Challenge activities. And once you do them, share them on Facebook. I'll see you next week. Bye.